This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe. And well, we got DMC saying he's running for president in 2024. This is even crazier than Kanye saying he's running. Now, what people have to ask themselves is, do you have the guts to push that button that'll kill people? Because the president, any president, has to have the balls to make the call when something's going wrong in another country or something. And this happens all the time. We do drone strikes, this and that on our enemies, right? You have to do that. And do you have the power to kill? Because you're killing. This guy doesn't. And he can't even speak anymore. DMC. No, he's legendary. Don't get me wrong. Okay, we all love Run DMC. I mean, they were major part of hip hop becoming what it became, right? But that doesn't mean we, you can do anything. We haven't heard from this guy in 15 years. He just does, performances here and there. They couldn't even keep Run DMC together. They quit. They stopped. I don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect the man. I'm just saying. Warren G says that him inviting Snoop over to his house to watch the fight prevented him from being in the car with Pac that night. I've heard so many versions of this Pac story. I'm so tired of it. Didn't Snoop say himself that him, Suge, and Pac had problems when they got off the jet from New York, and he ended up not going to the fight because they had so many issues? I mean, he thought he was going to get poked up on the plane, right? Because he had gone on the radio and said he was cool with Bad Boy and everybody, right? Pac and Suge were mad at him. So, there's no way he would have gone to the fight that night. And then he was like, then Snoop was getting chirps that night from the Nextel Chirp. The Nextel Chirp didn't come to cell phones until 1999 or 2001, somewhere in there. They existed for construction workers first. The Chirp, I looked up the history. The Chirp did come out in 1996. But it was for construction workers first. Remember, they had those walkie-talkie phones. Then they introduced them to Nextel phones because Qualcomm, a company that had the chips in the phones, was able to make it so it could be implemented in phones around 1999, 2000. Story's not. I love Warren G. One of my favorites. Okay, he was a major part of the start of the G-Funk era, which we all love, okay? Quavo says he's back on the Xannies, okay? He says the pain's too much, and he needed to be back on Xannies. So, prayers to him. Hope everything works out for him. Then we got Nicki Minaj. She dropped her new single. What was it called? It's kind of like a singing song. The Last Time I Saw You. The last time I saw you. She's singing on this one, not really rapping. So, it says, why does it sound so clear and plain? Add BG vocals and make it raw. What? Anyways. This is from Nicki. Giving 2007 era Nicki. Someone said my ears are so blessed. It's funny how stands come in. It's good though. It's a good song. Skip Bayless looks like he thinks he made a big mistake because all the new people on his show, they won't let him speak. He just keeps huffing and puffing. Young Miami starting to break. She showed her dad. She said thinks people were inquiring about her dad to be with him, and she's getting all mad. I'm so tired of Young Miami. I don't know about you guys. It was It was interesting, but nah, it's too much. I'm sorry. And then Meek Mill, back to showing off other people's things. Rick Ross just bought a big house in Star Island near Diddy, and it was like $35 million. Meek Mill went to go visit it and was just like, "Oh man, you see, we could show you better than what did you say? We could show you better than we could tell you." He's always showing off billionaires' jets, billionaires' houses, bragging about what his billionaires have, bragging about what Rick Ross has. But bro, get back to you. Get back to working on you, Meek. Iggy Azalea's dropping a new song. Okay, sounds like Tory Lanez wrote it. Boosie ended up in the hospital. He does suffer from diabetes and said he was traveling and eating the wrong food, so he went to the hospital. Don't worry, he'll still do a Vlad interview from that cot if he has to. He ain't stopping. That's about it, man. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if I missed anything. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.